Excellent question, Claire. There's so many layers to this answer. So the short answer is you got to choose you. Now, what choosing you means to you, only you know. But the short answer is you got to choose you. And most people choose them by choosing what's best for their heart, their energy, their space, their mental, and their peace. First of all, I need you to know that you are worthy, you matter, and your peace matters. Even if it's coming from loved ones, your peace matters over the disrespect, over all the bullshit, the backstabbing, the lies, and etc., 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 etc. So first off, you have to choose yourself. You're going to have to go to the deepest, darkest pits of hell, find your own little bucket of fuck it, and just keep marching in that fuck it every day, every day. It's not a one-time thing. It's an ebb and flow. Some days you're gonna feel like, oh, I'm cool with my family. I could be cool with you. We could talk. We could chat. And then a couple days later, weeks later, months later, they're gonna show you why you chose the bucket of fuck it. Now, most of us, I won't speak for everybody else. I'll speak for me because I've been through it and I'm coming out on the other side. I know when I was younger, I already knew I was different from my family. So that's why this answer is so it can go so many different ways, and it all boils down to you because you're the star player. But I knew when I was younger that I was completely different from my family. Uh, we all grew up in the same household, doing the same things, but everyone had a totally different experience, all under the same roof. We all don't get the same parents and the same feedback and upbringing. But anyway, I was always emotionally more mature and aware than my parents and my siblings. I am the eldest daughter, so that's why my channel is dedicated to the eldest daughter and choosing yourself, because we weren't given that option. We had titles placed on us and responsibilities placed on us at such a very young age, and your family knew this. They knew that you were special. They knew that you could handle it, and they just kept dumping on you, dumping on you, dumping on you. But a lot of us knew we were different when we were younger, didn't know what to call it. They have many names for it now. They have a generational curse breaker, cycle breaker, the goat, the black sheep, all that good shit. But yeah, a lot of us found comfort in our isolation. And I'm saying all that to say that when you choose you, you will be isolated. You will be by yourself. When you choose you, the family, I don't know if it's just one person or your whole family. For me, my whole family. I don't talk to nobody. I don't care. I'm finally at the top of my fuck it bucket, and I don't care. I don't care about sister, brother, auntie, uncle, cousin, nephew, niece. I don't care if you sick. I don't care if you on fire. I don't care. And in another video, I'll elaborate why. But I don't care. If it ain't me, my little son, and God, I don't give a damn. But you're going to have to learn to be able to stand in your own strength and stand in your own power. And your family know that you can do it. But after years of weakening and putting everything on you, they want you to not believe in yourself, to not believe that you could stand on your own 2 feet, to not believe that you could prosper without them. You know, they'll always say they're helping you and then turn around and be like, well, you wouldn't have this if it wasn't for me. You know, so many scenarios. But the main thing about removing the blockages is to remove yourself from the chaos. And sometimes that looks like complete isolation, complete removal. You have to decenter your family. You have to leave your family. Uh, uh, You have to go no contact. And I do mean no contact. Like, don't try to text. Don't go to no family functions. Don't try to revive anything. And then, like I said, if it's not your full family, eventually it will become you leaving your full family, because I'm a big fan of you're guilty by association. So if you were cool with a cousin or a sister or a brother or another relative, but they condone what the other relative is doing to you, they don't stand up for you, they don't fight for you, they don't, yeah, they're not for you, then you gotta go too. So I had to decenter everybody. I don't talk to nobody. It's just me and God. I don't even care to check up on nobody no more, see about nothing, because I was the one that was always doing that. And no one was checking up on me. No one was making sure I was good. And over the years, it's just been depleting my energy, my cup. I'm always the one giving water to everyone that is thirsty, making sure they're not parched, making sure their cup stays full. When it's our turn, the well is dry, crickets, we can't get nothing. So I say all that to say you're going to have to choose you. You're going to have to choose your level of fuck it that you want in your bucket. You're going to have to be okay with decentering yourself and being in isolation and standing tall and strong on your own two feet, 10 toes down. You're going to have to learn boundaries, strict brown boundaries. And I'm tongue-tied and I'm getting flustered because they don't want you to hear this. They don't want me to put this out. They don't want me to let the people know that this is what it is. But yeah, you're going to have to be okay with being by yourself. You're going to have to learn to not only create boundaries, but establish them and enforce them and be consistent with them. Don't waver, don't compromise, don't be an acrobat. You've been a clown, you've been a gymnast, you've been in the circus long enough. You can't waver, you can't fold. And stop reaching out. Stop being the first one to contact. That'll be the first thing. That's another thing. If you're always the one initiating, hey, we should go do this, we should hang out, can I come over? If they're not inviting you, they're not saying nothing to you, let that be. Stand on that. Let them stand on that. And you have to be okay with that. You have to be okay with that. So I keep repeating myself because repetition is the mother of learning. Get you a bucket or fuck it. However high you want to build that bucket is up to you. Choose you. Be okay with being by yourself. Establish boundaries for you. Like I said, if it isn't your home family, it's just a select few, then keep those select few outside of your circle. Limit who you share your business and your feelings with, because family love to chit chat. They love to sit around and talk about you. They'll smile in your face and be like, yeah, girl. Then as soon as you leave the room, they on the phone, oh, girl, guess who was just over my house asking for money? Yeah, I had to give her $20 again. Yeah, she don't have a job again. Yeah, she asking to come stay with me again. That was my reality. Yeah, I'm tired of her. And then in my face, she's smiling to me, but when it get back to me, I was like, wow, they sat in my face and said this, that, and the third, but didn't say anything else of that nature. So yes, sis. If you need a more elaborate thing, then we're gonna have to take it to the DM and a personal call and all that shit, which I don't have no problem with helping nobody get to the other side. But long story short, short story long, that's what you need to do. You're gonna have to focus on you, your happiness, your peace, and what joy and peace and happiness means to you. You. I hope this helps.